Another day at the office. Sturdy youngin', I can hop on any beat and get the trip in. That's the vibe for the drive over for today. Sturdy youngin', Miz, and Zeddy, they snapped on the track. Sturdy youngin', I can hop on any beat and get the... They fucked up putting that on Apple Music. I think she like me, she keep rubbing on my belly, get the... I gotta run that back. I gotta run that back. Who tripping now? Who shaking ass? Only two I'm thinking about.
I knocked the coochie out, I'm feeling like Mike. Round after round, I ain't talking about a fight.
They keeping fun music alive. I remember when Zeddy started this just a few years ago. I didn't think he was gonna go this far with this rap shit, but I'm dead ass proud of him. Shout out, my boy, you putting on for the towns. All right, let's get back to business. I'm gonna use this time to talk about the official workout split of this series. I don't have a full-blown strict workout schedule. I used to do that, but the reality is my body is going to feel different on certain days. So what I've done, I've given myself a structured outline to pick from my workouts throughout the week to make sure that I'm hitting all of my goals and maintaining my priorities. If you don't know the training priorities, you need to go back and watch episode 1 of this series. Now, the way my workouts are split up, I get 2 hypertrophy days throughout the week, 2 what I like to call athletic days, 1 high intensity plyometric day, 1 cardio day, and then 1 full-blown rest day. That rest day is new. I think I've kind of flirted with the line of overworking myself in the past, and rehabbing this sprained knee has kind of made me reevaluate my workout schedule. Out of season, I just have so much free time on my hands, so I use that time to get more work in. But with the season coming up this close, I gotta be more mindful of just keeping my body healthy, you know what I'm saying? Now, don't let the names of these days fool you. For instance, just because I have a hypertrophy day, it doesn't mean that I'm neglecting the other aspects of athleticism and my training. This is gonna sound a little all over the place at first, but just bear with me, because this is how my mind works. If you hate math, I'm sorry. But this is kind of the equation of my workout split. But like I said, 2 hypertrophy days, 2 athletic days, 1 high intensity plyometric day, 1 cardio day, and 1 full-blown rest day. Now, the way the hypertrophy days are structured, prioritizing heavy weights, less stability demand, really focusing on individual muscle groups. I feel like I've filled out my frame decent enough to this point. So since I'm just maintaining, I want to make sure I'm giving those muscles proper challenges. But the back ends of those workouts will still factor in mobility, plyos, and light cardio. We're going to get cardio regardless every day, simply because of our court sessions. Now, moving on to the athletic days, prioritizing explosive movements, challenging stability and coordination. Can't forget those isometrics. I'm really focused on making sure that that strength and athleticism is translating to the court. Maybe a couple of hypertrophy movements in there, and definitely factor in plyos. Now, on those high intensity plyometric days, we not touching weight unless it's isometrics or we jumping in the air with it. Taking the time to really focus on our jumping and running mechanics. Now, cardio days, most of the time they're gonna be real intense hoop sessions. I'm purely hooping. If there's no hoop sessions, then I ain't got no choice but to factor in running, as much as we all hate it. Whole bunch of different things just pushing our body to a point of exertion. And then on that off day, it's the toughest day in the week in my opinion, because we're literally doing nothing. Those are the days where we're really gonna take the time to truly recover. Ideally, the order that I like to do these days in, preferably 2 days after a leg day. As much as I do want to make sure I'm working through that soreness, I also have to maintain the balance of being at 100% so I can get the most out of my training. Hope it doesn't sound too complicated to a lot of y'all. Like I said, this is just the way that my mind works. Hopefully that answers a good amount of the potential questions that usually come throughout these series. But we're pulling up to the gym now, and today is nothing but a court session. I missed my court session in the last video because I'm not really playing full pickup yet, but we're gonna get some work in with the weighted ball, plenty of shots up after, and honestly, we'll do a lot of freestyle work today. Take the time to let your creativity flow on the court. How you truly develop an authentic bag. A lot of times we get caught up in trying to model our game after our favorite players or whoever's killing in the league. Maybe you see a guy that plays the same position as you, take a lot of factors from their game and put them in yours. That is perfectly fine. That's something that's very encouraged. At the same time, you need to know what your personal advantages are. Figure out your own ways, tendencies, tricks on the court. Basketball is just as much art as it is a mechanical science. You can get real technical on the court, but when you take the time to truly embrace the freedom and then train it on top of that, not only does that help you keep your love for the game refreshed, combining that with strong fundamentals separates you from the rest of the pack. Hi, let's get this money. Slight hack. You know it's wintertime, cold outside, and I keep my basketballs in the car. You know the balls go flat in the cold. Pause. Instead of putting more air in the basketballs every morning, take them out the car and I put them in the sauna with me for about 2-3 minutes. There is a scientific explanation behind it. It comes down to how the molecules move in the cold versus the heat. I'm not gonna get into all of that. Get a sweat going, I start getting a little warm. When the basketballs start heating up, they start bouncing like normal again. The kicks on for today. And for everybody who asks if I really do wear them, y'all see what's in there. I haven't worn these in a minute. God, how good these shits feel. Let's open. It's already this crowded. Weighted ball. And I know y'all seen Paul George talking about shooting with the weighted ball. I hope y'all know that's not something that's new. I'm seeing a lot of hoopers starting to add it to their workout regimen. Just a few things you gotta be mindful of if you're gonna shoot with the weighted ball. Your mechanics have to be consistent. Otherwise, you're reinforcing bad habits. That doesn't mean you have to have the most technically sound jumper. At the end of the day, no two people shoot the same way. All of your shots should look the same. Top of that, it shouldn't look like you're flinging the ball from your waist. If you have to change up your form to get the ball to the rim, it's not the drill for you. And there's a bunch of benefits to shooting with the weighted ball. You can pair it with your ball handling, challenge yourself to get the ball in your shot pocket quicker. Obviously adding distance to your shot, also making shooting more effortless. Shows you how much of your legs it takes to get the ball to the rim. You want so bad to just fling the ball. Shooting like this, that's gonna mess up the shot. The power that starts from your feet transfers up to your upper body, carries the ball to the rim.
Money coming, money go. I've been at it on the low. Trapping out of where I live. I can see the leaders doing less, we talking plans and maybe seeing you. Pull up on you, let me scoop. Nobody here but me and you. Got a little ring to it, turn that thing fluid in the coupe. Way you look, I know it's real. I'm on my Marchand. I've been really getting feel. You know why I'm here, don't act like you don't know how I feel. But let me tell you what you mean to me. Slide on me for that meet and greet. Vibe with me under moonshine, sipping moonshine to the new sky. Sage toasted and be raised soaked in the raincoat. Hit the waves quota, I be flossing. I be locked in, was lost here. All that turned me to a target. They be plotting on me, I be cautious. Back then I was an adolescent, then I had a lesson. I'm the man now, I got fans now, I'm on cam now. I got plans now, I'm finna branch out. Grew up quick, but never let go this year. I put all of that in my rip. Blue tin papers, blowing vapors, wooden traders. Long hair killer in my villa, bitch, I made it. Used to play the play, now I think we major now. She wanna lay me down, I'ma need you to hold me all the way down. Hold it down for me, you say you down for me. You say you hold it all the way down. Hold it down for me, hold it down for me. You say you hold it all the way down. You say you down for me, hold it down for me. Say you hold it all the way down. Hold it down for me, say you down for me. Wait, okay.
There it is.
Baby girl love my bop and I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see-through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, they ain't gon' feed you. I been all on my grind, so why I need you. Baby girl love my bop and I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see-through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, they ain't gon' feed you. I been all on my grind, so why I need you. Big flex, my swole up. Double cup and I'm pulled up. Hating like hold up. What's the problem? I'm pulled up. Big flex, my swole up. Hard body, they fold up. Shawty say I done glowed up. Double text on my phone up. Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ay, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hater plotting my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding dotted line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably dollar sign. Got the energy to win it, I'm feeling great. Got a date with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a what you rapping, you been a fake. I'm everything that they ain't. It can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go, I won't leave. Coming from the block with bankrolls, holy. Straight up to the top with bankrolls and rolling. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right?